Hello and welcome. My name is Wukile and welcome to this channel here where we explore music together and try and find out how we can play the best, how we can incorporate some of the licks that I'm going to give you into your music. So today we're going to explore, it's quite a tidbit here because it's a big chapter of intervals. Okay, so I'm going to talk about one of the intervals that you have in music. One of the intervals that you have is called in fact, let me talk about two intervals here. There's what is called a unison on the guitar. A unison is like two instruments playing the same thing at the same time, or maybe slightly differently, just slightly, one of them slightly delayed, whichever way you put it, but it sounds like two instruments playing together. Now, how can you achieve that on a guitar? That's the question that we have. For you to achieve that in a guitar, you find the guitar is a very beautiful instrument. You can play one note in many places, okay, on the guitar, on different strings. So this is called a unison. If you're playing one note or the same note on different strings, okay. So this is the unison. Let's play a unison here on let's say we're in the key of let's say we are starting with the note of C, which is down here on the 5th string. Sorry. Now if you go on to the 2nd string, you find, if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the same note. If you count again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on the 6th one on top. If you count again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on that one. So that's the C. Okay, that's the same thing. That's a unison. Okay, called a unison. It's very important because if you may want to, you may decide to play from the, and then you suddenly want to go, and you get that. You're playing the same thing, That's how you use unisons. Now the other thing that I want to show you is called the octave. The octave now is taken by, if you go do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, the first do and the last do are called octaves. They're an octave apart. They're 8 notes apart. Okay, let's pick the key of A. Let's play do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So if you play the two notes that are encompassing the notes, or the other notes, they're an octave apart. So this higher string is an octave above this bass one. Okay, so you see, for you to create an octave on the bass, you need to hold on the note that you want. You jump one string, and then you jump one fret. That's one method of playing octaves here. I'll show you another one in a different lesson altogether. Anyway, so that's an octave. For our purposes today in this lesson, it's enough for me to show you this, so that we can play the groove that I want to play. This is a groove lesson, by the way. So the groove that I want now, once you have this is the root here, and you now know that if you go down with it, that's a 4th. And if you go there, that's a 5th. Or if you go up above here, that's a 5th. Now we're going to play a groove that is common in South African jazz using octaves. Okay, so we're gonna pick a drum that drum there. We're in the key of A. Thank you very much. The way you can play that groove there, you can play on the beat or just off the beat, whichever way you choose. Music doesn't have strict rules. You learn these rules of music and then start breaking them to produce something that is outstanding. Okay, so that's the rule of music. The rule of music is learn all the rules and start breaking them. Okay, that's how you create nice grooves that go beyond the boundaries, okay, of the rules. So don't get caught up in boxes and like pentatonic boxes or something like that. Just break out of that. When you start breaking out of those boxes, you produce music that is nice to listen to, or that is creative anyway. So that's here we are with this groove. So the groove is, let me reiterate, the groove is formed by doing an octave. That's an octave. Another octave. An octave. Or this one. It's a fifth. So this is root, fifth, fourth. Root, fourth, fifth. Or root, fourth, fifth. Okay. Yeah. We're singing fourth, fifth, root. So we end up confusing them. So it's root, fourth, and fifth, or root, fourth, and fifth up here. So that's how you create that groove. And the way you're picking it is you are picking the higher note first, like, and then you go. So in terms of the right hand, it's actually an up pick on the higher note and a down pick on the lower note. So it goes. Okay, so a couple of other things that you might need to do is to, because if you don't want to, you mute using this palm here. You can actually mute using the left hand. Just, you see, if I lift a little bit, you find that the note goes away, the noise goes away, the reverberation goes away. So that's one way of muting. And we are going to look at these tricks all in their own rights at some point in these in the sections of techniques. Okay, this is a section of grooves. So let's know what the groove is all about. It's a 1-4. By the way, it's a 1-4-1-5 progression, interval progression. That's octave progression. Okay, and by the way, the use of octaves is very nice. I'm gonna show you in the next thing something you can do when you're soloing with the bass and you want to use octaves. Okay, to spice up the whole thing. All right, I'm gonna show you in the next one. So thank you very much in this one, and if you have any questions, please don't forget to ask them. Just write on my channel, and I'll attend to those questions. And if you're searching for more grooves, they're coming up. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna upload a lot of them this fall, and it's gonna be a happy fall anyway. My name is Okile. I urge you to subscribe, and cheers. Bye.